Hey guys, it's Burgers here, and today I have some special video for you. I didn't make a lot of one hero against other hero or some comparison, but right now we're going to be able to get a shard for Cultist Ward, which is an epic one, and this is the grand prize is Abyzou. So I'm going to compare this hero with one hero that we already have a shard, and it was also a Cultist, and this is our Eowyn or Aowen. Oh my god, I'm so bad with pronouncing the names. But we was having one hero like this. Just let me find her since I didn't actually level up her. This is Aowen. Our our Aeon. Ion. Ion. Yeah, Ion. Oh my god. Ion. Was one of the heroes that we collect our shards and we managed to get her. I mean, I get her from shards. After this, I get lucky in the Aeon summonings and I get three more. So she's like three times awakening. Awakened. Of course, awakening is not an issue, especially when you have these crystals. You can get them from the guild boss. The most easy way to get them is also from the tide. Very easy to get these crystals. So I'm not going to count the awakening part since this is not a legendary heroes. Both of them, they're epic. And again, it is going to be very easy to make 5 times awakened one of these heroes if you have this specific crystals that I think I get every 3 guild bosses. I get one of these things, so it's like every 3 days I get one of those things. And yeah, so first I'm going to give some short overview since we're going to talk about the skills here, since in both cases these words are giving absolutely the same. Here, increase the fraction team member damage due to the enemy inflicted with stun, freeze, immobilized state, and other control effects. It's going to be with 20%. So, in case like this, maybe you can use Mari, you can use some hero with a slow effect on the ground. There is just many of these type of heroes. So I'm going to maybe go for the most important point, and this is what separates Eona from the Abuzoi, I think. And of course, it's the ultimate cast a gravity force, dealing some AoE damage per second, affected enemies 4 seconds. The force also pulls up 8 surrounding enemies toward the center, one strange affecting slow. We have to mention this ultimate is manual. There is a difference between manual and auto. Since manual, you have to click this ultimate and you can actually make great strategy around executing your ultimates on specific time. So I'm going to give a point here for Eona. Now, she's not having, I think, talents, or maybe she's having, sorry, but is have to promote her how much time? Basic target, talent awoken, basic attack target count +1 is going to be +1. The basic attack here is just one enemy, so I guess it's going to be 2 enemies, and it's easy to level up. This one is just three levels, this spell. But again, here is the biggest difference. Effect is 1 second, damage +10, skill cost, blah blah blah. But the main point of this hero, Ion, is actually this spell here that is not unlocked. And this is basic attack and death vortex, inflict vulnerability, physical damage. Physical damage taken 12%. And vulnerability for magic damage. Magic damage taken +12% on the target. Now she's hitting a single target, so this is not going to apply to many of the creatures on the ground. But in the same time, the ultimate is hitting multiple targets, so this may is going to apply to multiple targets. But still, I think this is huge. I mean, I really like heroes that is giving some attack up, speed up, defense down, magic damage down, magic damage taken, and all these things. So maybe this is going to be one of the spells that I'm going to talk about for the difference. Here, just the talent is one extra one extra attack. So let's check out our bad boy, and basically the hero that we're going to go for shards. Abyzou. Now his talent is a little more different and is more valuable from the Aeon. Aeon restores 15 rage when an enemy dies in the range. This effect can be triggered one time every 0.5 seconds. Now this is going to be very interesting, this hero in the gear right 1. And there is all the enemies is focused on one specific place, and you're going to hit those enemies with mages. And since he's a mage, he's also cultist, is basically giving absolutely the same things what Eona is giving. That's why I'm not going to count this ward skill. But at the same time, he's getting this rage. And there is one more point, that his ultimate requests so low energy, 700, and if you level up this spell 5 times, it's going to be 600. That means he's going to execute his ultimate over and over and over again. Deals 100% damage 3 times up to 10 enemies in range. Every one target hit grants 1 stack of Psyche Force to the hero. And this is each attack increase attack by 3% into up to 10 stacks. This can go to 20%, which is pretty decent, which is very, very good, by the way. When the hero has basically this boost and hits an enemy with the basic attack, it generates ground effect area, which dealing 10% damage per second for 3 seconds. So in total, it's going to be like 20% for these 3 seconds. Airborne units take half the damage instead, and it's normal. I mean, mages, some of the mages actually do less damage on the airborne units. And the first spell is hitting AoE 5 enemies. This is important since the talent of Elwin was just adding a second target, so in total she can hit 2 targets. Here is 100% AoE damage to 5 enemies, so I have to give a point here for Abyzou. This is on auto, forgot to say the ultimate, so you don't have any control over this. And believe me, not having a control over your hero is sometimes can be pain. I really hate when I go to the guild boss, my arrogance, his ultimate is on auto, and it's so hard for me to actually make a timing for my arrogance, for my duores, and for rest of the heroes, just to fire up them at the same time. Maybe that's why maybe I have to start use Leia, since she's going to give 10% immediately, instantly rage regeneration, but still. So yeah, this one is when physical hits enemy, generate this ground effect, but this is not that much damage. It's basically not that much damage. So, but here, the most important thing, and I'm going to give the point, and actually by comparing Abyzou and Aeon, I'm going to give a point to Aeon. Just because this is nothing special here, what we see is getting boost. It can go to 30% if you get 10 stacks. That may be not that easy, but in the same time, the rest of the spells is nothing so special for Abyzou. And yeah, this ground effect, nothing special in this in general. And this 15 rage, maybe it's going to be good for the gear right 1 when you kill creatures there every 0.5 seconds. So he's going to get very fast. Actually, it's not he. I think this is a woman, by the way. Yes, a woman. Sorry about that. She is going to regen very fast rage, but I don't think this ultimate is very interesting. But Eowyn ultimate is also not so interesting. The thing that actually win my opinion, which of these two heroes are better, is that Eowyn is giving you this physical damage taken increase by 12% and the magic damage taken increase again 12%. I think this is I'm not so sure. Is this for everybody? Just 1 second. Sorry about that. Um, is this on a single target, basic attack, and dead vortex? So when she using this ultimate, she's going to apply to everybody there. And since it's a manual ultimate, you can make the timing here and execute first her ultimate, and after this you can go with all the rest of the heroes ultimates. This is very important. Here you can make very decent timing with the hit. uh and yeah, the damage is just 12% to everybody. If you want to use her, for example, maybe for guild boss, or I don't think it's a good idea to go with this hero for the guild boss, but if you want to use it on the single target, on specific boss, anywhere, you can also use her, and you're going to have this permanent. This vulnerability, magic, and physical damage taken increase is going to be permanent, since it's with basic attacks and the ultimate. So I think this hero, Aeon, is more flexible and is better for the other one. The other one is going to execute. Abyzou is going to execute. Abyzou is going to execute his ultimate more times. But in general, everything here is about him. Getting this rage is about him. Getting this increasing the attack is about him again. That's why I think Eowyn is one idea better from this hero. But you know, it's a word, so getting more epic heroes is always better. So I suggest people, yeah, go for shards, collect it, summon this hero. But since we already have this type of hero, epic word from the cultists, I think Eowyn is Aowen. I'll never learn this name. Seriously, it's one idea better. So this is my overview. I really hope you guys enjoyed. Let me know in the comments what is your opinion. It's important. So maybe I missed something. You know, it's just building this communication. It's not like there is just one opinion there and go follow that. Also, we have a Discord with people like us. So you can go and check it out. It's in the description. I wish you a great day. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you're new to this channel, and see you in the next video.